Good. We're starting, and today I want to focus on Christ energy, and tonight I want to connect with the energy of Christmas, of course, and then inspired by Christ consciousness. And obviously, I grew up as Jewish. For me, Christ is inspiration, and not so much because I know a lot about the teaching. It's more because I connect to his energy, and when I connect to his energy, I feel the power. That's why I'm inspired by this energy, and I'm inspired that a human being can reach such a high level of transformation, and still, when I connect to Christ energy, which I'd like us all to connect tonight, I feel immense power of love and light that is supporting us all on this planet. So this is the inspiration for tonight's, let's say, Christmas meditation. And let's start just by focusing inward, because we're all in different places, we do different things. Our system is organized in a different way right now. So let's just focus inward for a minute, connect to our breathing, and just harmonize our nervous system by pay attention how the breath moves in, how it goes out. And let's pay attention if there's anything that is specifically gives us a sense of discomfort. Can be physically, can be emotionally, can be in the mind, in a sensation or thoughts, or can be energy. And just try to kind of analyze or diagnose for yourself, where do you need to focus to soften, to relax. And it's very simple. We're just guiding awareness to where it hurts, you can say, or where it's heavy, or where it's blocked, or where it's noisy. And when we're guiding awareness to that part of our being, always like shining light on dark, it's releasing, it's softening, it's opening. Every time we exhale, we're guiding light, awareness to area of our being that feels a bit imbalanced. So let's just start by paying attention that our physical body is feeling quite good. And if not, we're directing awareness and we're softening. We move to our emotional system. Normally, emotional are more blocked in the chest, throat, but can be other places in the body. Guiding awareness to those areas and allowing to soften, to release. Continue to direct awareness to the mind, And there, if it's a lot of activity, as well, we're softening, releasing. Let's pay attention to just a natural tension that we might feel in our body, maybe in our face, maybe in our muscle, not necessarily pain. Just be aware of that, and then it will soften. Now let's pay attention to our energy system, and just scan from the center of your body, like we have layers. When I teach how to read the energy, we call it the carrot and the onion meditation. So we're just moving from the center with a lot of awareness outwards, trying to recognize if there are layers of tension. And once we recognizing a layer of tension, we're softening. And then we continue further out and further out. Usually first we recognize tension in the physical body, and then it will be more in the aura. Okay. Now let's move on away from the physical form into our aura form, into our cosmic form, into our infinite form. Okay, so just widen your consciousness away from the physical. There's no problem to do it. Just acknowledge the space around your physical form, and feel that the physical form and the space around it are vibrating, are like moving and vibrating and breathing and glowing together. Wonderful. So now, when our system is in harmony and we feel part of the creation, we feel part of life, we feel life, then we are more ready to connect to Christ consciousness. So first, to make it very clear, especially if you didn't work with me before, who we are is who we think we are. And we take on all the time identities that usually relates to our ego. So the most basic identity is I am me. So this is my body, these are my emotions, this is the story of my life, these are my thoughts, this is my country, and all that. Okay? So this has to do with the thought, ego, identity. But who we really are is pure consciousness. Yeah? And because of that, any identity will take on, we can feel it. And this is great news. That we should not be attached to our identity that we think I'm me. We should respect it, but not be attached to it, because anyway, we're going to leave it one day for sure. And we left it many, 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 many times already. Every night we're leaving our identity. We're taking it on again in the morning when we wake up. But we released the identity of a child into adolescent into an adult, a child into a mother into a grandmother, a student into a teacher, and endless identities, constantly releasing one, taking another one, constantly. So we are expert in taking on and releasing identities. But usually we do it automatically, with no awareness. And we're not aware that if I release that identity actually and not take another one, that I'm in the best position possible. It's mean freedom. And the other aspect of it is that I can take identity of an enlightened being and say, I am that enlightened being, and then that quality will manifest in my system. Okay, so let's take on Christ consciousness. So the only thing we need to do is said, instead of I am me, I'm identifying right now with Christ consciousness. We can say I'm Christ. Yeah, I mean, maybe some of you feel it, wow, it's impossible. But actually, it is completely possible, because everything is in our mind. And Christ is a vibration. It's not a person. It's a quality. When you say I'm Christ, immediately the quality, the vibration that being vibrates is starting to vibrate inside you and teaches you about those qualities from first-hand experience. But if you don't feel comfortable to say I'm Christ, so you can say I'm connecting with Christ consciousness, that's also perfect. Okay, so whatever works for you, just do it now. And then let this beautiful quality called Christ consciousness be you. Not in you, you. Allow that quality, which for me, when I connect to it, I feel so much love, so much light, so much peace, so beautiful. And I hope you feel the same. And then I invite Christ consciousness first to heal my being as a human. So let's invite Christ consciousness to heal us, to support us, but not as an idea. We don't do anything now from the mind. It is a quality that is available for us right now and always. Just allow to come, invite it and open the door. And let's start by inviting it to heal our physicality. Invite the light of Christ to shine within you. Invite it to heal any aspect of your physicality. And because Christ reached complete enlightenment, the energy that moves through your system is so pure, has such a powerful healing properties. Now when we invite, we must open the door. We cannot invite and keep the one who invites outside. Meaning I invite and I make myself 100% available to be affected by that quality of Christ energy. Amazing. So much power. Now let's move into our emotional system and invite Christ consciousness, this pure, pure energy, to heal your heart, to heal any aspect of your emotions and your psychological tendencies, those that put you into trouble. Fears, guilt, doubts, resentment, anger, bad attitude, laziness, all that we offer for Christ consciousness to heal. Invite Christ to heal ancestral energy that is heavy, that is not needed, again, that creates problem in your existence, which you don't need anymore in your life, and you don't want to pass it on to the next generation. As well, Christ has the power to heal back in time the whole ancestral lineage to the beginning in time. Offer all that to Christ consciousness. Let it heal. Invite Christ consciousness. This pure, beautiful, radiant energy is so powerful right now. Invite it to heal your karma, things that you carry with you for endless lifetime, that again creates difficulties. That even if you don't want, they come and bother you. We don't need that. So invite Christ consciousness, Christ energy, to heal all karma, so we can continue from this moment pure, clean, ready to go, like a child that plays on the beach. So light, so easy, so peaceful. Let's invite Christ consciousness to heal any heaviness, any unneeded energy in the aura, in our energy field. So our energy will shine so bright and unite with Christ energy. Christ energy fills with light the whole creation. You actually the same, exactly the same. All of us exactly the same, but because we don't believe that and we don't see that, we're limiting our radiance to join with that quality. In spirituality, there's no layers or levels. All of us are already enlightened being completely. The only thing that blocks is how much we allow ourselves to believe that and to be that. So here Christ invites us to join him in this immense power which he showed humanity and still showing us. Amazing. Now, I feel amazing, and I hope you as well. But obviously, many people on planet Earth, loved one, family member, friends, they're not connected to this quality at this moment just because they don't know about it or for whatever reason. So let's invite them to be part of this meditation, to be part of this experience, just by thinking about them. Just invite them to share the beautiful light we are all sharing together at this moment. The love, the unity. Just name them in your mind and visualize them in front of you in that beautiful bright field that we are sharing. There's no limit to the amount of people that can enter into this field, because this field is infinite. Love is infinite. Light is infinite. And now let's invite the whole humanity. And what we're doing here is nothing to do with religion. It's a quality that Christ showing us that we can all share. It's a quality. It's not a belief system. There's nothing of that. It's a quality that we can share, and it's our nature. It's who we are. Amazing. I must say that this is so powerful, and I hope you feel the same. So, thank you so much for joining this meditation. And please remember that the Christ quality is available for you all the time. And if you feel low, you can always connect to that quality. And it will always guide you to pure consciousness, to the pure light, to pure love, because that's its quality. It's just like this. And so many best wishes for all of us to have the most beautiful, beautiful next year. And may this next year will be the most transformative for all of us and for all humanity, so we all reach the true self, pure consciousness, pure light. And like this, planet Earth will relax, humanity will relax, and we can have much better life on this planet. Thank you so much. And remember that we're doing this meditation every Sunday evening, every Wednesday morning. And then you can also subscribe to our channel in the Infinite Being Academy website. Adios.